Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi once again, you guys and gals, and welcome back to the 2024 Formula Holo World Championship. Now, just starting the stream a few minutes late, sorry about that, just had to bring in a few new car liveries at the very last minute. But we are set to go here. We are at Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, for, of course, the United States Holo Prix. A very nice track here in Texas, 3.426 miles, 5.513 kilometers, 20 turns. Let's have a look at the points standings as they are currently. Sakura Miko still leads overall despite failing to qualify for the last two rounds. She has a whopping 85-point lead over the next driver down. She's on 483 points. Jufuti Raiden has 398 points. And then next down is Roboco, 376, Trucko, 373, and Risu with 368. That's your top five as they currently stand. And the bottom half of the standings. Well, Fuwawa finally got her best results yet in the last round, but she's still way down there. Hopefully she'll get better results this time around if she manages to show up here. Haven't gotten to check the grid yet, but we'll do so after the track preview here. But not before we get to the Constructors' Championship Gen 0, Scuderia Sortomo leading by almost 100 points over the next team down. That's Regloss, 1298 to JP Gen 0's 1395, and Gen 2 JP Akukin Kinsetsu, 1260. You're good, Chrono. Yeah, just need to make sure everything is looking pretty good for today's stream. Anyway, Hota, a very nice racetrack. Having a look at the track preview. Very nice 3.426 mile, 5.513 kilometer, 20 turn track. Going counterclockwise. The very distinguishing feature of this track is the uphill climb onto turn 1. Very crucial turn, especially at the very start, trying to find position here. Going into a bunch of S's now. From turns 2 to 10. Going around and around and around. And then soon you'll reach this turn 11, another very tight turn. And onto the longest straightaway section on the track. High speed all around. And onto these curved sections, 12 and then 13, 14. 15, 16, as the crowd cheers in the background. 17, 18, 19, right here, and then one more turn, turn 20, and you'll have completed a lap in this very nice racetrack, Circuit of the Americas, and you gotta do so for 21 laps. Usada Pekara will start off at pole for Holo Fantasy, followed by Akiros, Ame, Louis, Ayame Gura, Nene Watame Okayu, Bibu Noel Flair, Bua was in, luckily, followed by Kobo and Mori. But plus, Suisse, Achan, Narissa, Chloe, Fubuki. Rene, Roboco, Crony. Kanade, Ina, Shion. Kanade hoping to avoid previous race winner's curse. Bana, Marika, and Zeta. Please let me know if my mic settings are good. While I'm hoping connection issues aren't a problem here. Trying 48 frames per second, and if it's no good, I'll have to turn it down to 30 again. Azuki Soratola. Oka Mokoko and Anya. And finally, Iris, Mume, Koyori, and Korone. And while we get to the racing, the 6 hours of the Glen has already started. I have it on the TV in the background. But we are set to go here as the crowd continues to cheer loudly. And we'll have music up. Hopefully the volume isn't an issue here. I have to turn the game volume down a bit, maybe? Where's the setting? Volume mixer. Turn it down. Maybe here. But we are set to go here. Let's everyone know we're about to begin. On to Coda for round 15. Everyone gridded up for the standing starts. And okie dokie. Let's go racing at Kota. Everyone's set to go here. All 40 cars waiting for the red lights to expire. And here we go. Round 15 at Austin. The United States Holo Prix is underway. Everyone bunching up onto turn 1. Fighting for position here. And looks like most everyone should be good. Very good start by Pekara of Fantasia Usaken, Gen 3. Followed by Amelia Watson of the Watson Industries Holo Myth team and Takane Louie. All three with very nice new liveries, courtesy of, as usual, Chrono. Many, many thanks to him again. A lot of fun new liveries for the Holomems. Like, for example, Nenes. Everyone bunch up together. And here's Rene's. Gold Star and Rainbow Star and all. Right here. Well, we've already made it through one here. And holy cow, I forgot the fastest lap. 131.583 for Usada Pekara. Starting off at pole. So it's Pekara, Ame, and Louie after one. And Pekara has a very nice lead early on, 3.5 seconds. Well, everyone is zooming along, and already a car is stranded. That's Kanade. Well, I mean, what happened? We'll have to see how it is here. I think got bumped by Polka, or... That was bumping by Polka. And also collecting Azuki. So we move on here. So Kanade getting back to pit lane while Polka is way down there in 39th. 9 seconds behind Koyori. Ame's second, hoping for a nice hometown win. Live action, everyone fighting for position as Pekara comes in to complete her second lap. Better now, 130.930. Camera, 1, 2, 3. Well, Kanade, I suppose she wants to experience what it's like to have the previous race winner's curse, because she is stuck way down there in 40th. And well, in the meantime, I'm hoping for as few issues as possible with the streaming configuration I have. After some initial pushing and shoving, everyone seems to have settled down a bit. Yeesh, Pekara. Over 6 seconds ahead of Ame now. 130.530. Advent and Gen 1 next for deliveries. Can't wait for those. By the by, congratulations to Holo Justice. They all successfully had their debuts the last couple nights. We're gonna have the 4 members of the new Holo EN team in next year's World Championship. I'll provide a list of tracks that will be in next year's World Championship. I already have the list down ready to go, but I will not reveal them until my birthday on October 9th is when I plan to do the official track schedule for the 2025 World Championship. Echo's getting faster and faster now. Anyway, no points to anyone who can guess who my favorite of the 4 new Holo Justice members are. I mean, it should be obvious, come on. You have a 25% chance of getting it right the first time. Meanwhile, in the Fuwa Watch, get it? Fuwa Watch? She's doing okay, 13th. Just at least hoping to score, I guess. Boy, everyone's going along, and there's already a yellow flag at Watkins Glen in the 6 hours race. For the 6 hours of the Glen, and then I'm going to watch the Laguna Seca IndyCar race. Meanwhile, I'll try to see if there's any crazy stuff going on. Well, not much. But we are on lap 6 now. Very nice livery for Pekra and Ame. I have Sim Hub up. On my tablet and also on my second monitor, just in case. Congratulations, Chrono, you guessed it correctly. One in 4 chance of getting it right the first time, and you completely nailed it in the head. So, you got that. Gasp, shock, and awe. Fastest lap, again, Usana Pekura, 130.434. And she's about to have a 10-second lead maybe over Amelia. And the lead has now reached double digits. Ame herself has an almost 9-second lead over Louis. It is early on in the race still. I mean, we're about to reach 1/3 of the way through. So, Kanade, how does it feel? Anyway, Aki Rose, who had a great championship last year, hoping to get back to winning ways this year, trying to chase after Louis, as Pekra, again, has an even better fastest lap, 0.394 now. Gasp, shock, awe, and similar exclamations. Oh, man. And Polka! Oh man, Polka messed up. Let's look at what happened. Hoping to overtake Koyori, but just get screwed up. So loses even more position. She is still driving, so no sound effect this time, and TV ticker tries to right itself. Oh yeah. Cecilia, very nice. Very nice new member. Especially her violin playing. Jeez Louise. A Canada on Canada violence between two cars with Chrono Creations. Yikes. Bit of a dogfight between Koyori and Polka, even though they're both way out of the points. You know how it is, top 35 score points, 100 for the win, and 1 for pole, and 1 for fastest lap. There's currently Pekora, who has control of all three. Great! The second of two races, the second of three races in the United States in this year's World Championship. First, we went to Miami, and then we went to. No, first we went to Miami. Then here we are in Kota. The only one of the three who get to be called the United States Holo Prix, because it's the older of the three venues. And then next Sunday we're going to be racing in Las Vegas in nighttime setting, the Las Vegas Holo Prix. I can't wait for that. Okay, somehow Ame has a 14-point gap between her and Louis. Well, Polka has improved a spot. What accomplishment that serves, I don't know. A tangle between a few drivers. Kobo stuck. Oh man, she's turned around. Already a bit of a blooper involving some of these cars. In turn 11, I think it's turn 11. Let's rewind that to see what madness transpired. Just got turned around by Narissa Ravencroft. And it also affected some of the drivers trying to get past. Just needed to get turned around the hard way. So Como relegates herself to 38th. Almost 39th as Koyori's trying to catch up to Kobo. Might not be too long until Pekora reaches lapped traffic. Back in the Fua watch. She still remains 13th as Polka improves the spots. And now Pekora is now sub 130. 129.964. Pekora trying way too hard here as the race reaches its official halfway point. Mitsubishi is on Peko's car because they make armaments to this day. Very interesting. Very interesting factoid. Or factor, whatever. Very interesting piece of trivia. Very interesting fact. Lots of opportunities for overtaking, yet is no one taking them? Again, Akio's trying to get really close to that Hilux member in Louis, but nothing doing. No matter what she tries doing. Close battle between Ina and Ririka. And Ririka gets the upper hand. And Pekora has reached lap traffic suddenly. Or I probably shouldn't say suddenly, I mean, it was bound to happen. I suppose I can say suddenly, because, yeah. Because it happened soon. Blep. We're always showing courtesy. Minding the blue flag rule. Letting Pekora pass her by. Yep, that was indeed Gyaru Sacho against Hiki artist, Ririka and Dina. And Aki Rose improves a spot finally. Aki Rose goes up to third. Finally, a change in the top three as we look at the replay. A bit of a bumping. That bump in turn one, enough to send Aki Rose ahead into a provisional podium spot. Very nice move. Very nice offensive move by the Gen 1 member. JP Gen 1 languishing at the bottom of the championship standings, the Constructors' Championship. Wants to mitigate that issue somewhat. And we've completed 14 laps, 7 to go as Pecco approaches Kobo. Multiple cars just about to finish here. So it's a sitting duck situation for Kanade, unfortunately. So that's going to be previous race winner's curse to her name already. Meanwhile, still high dominance by Pekora as she encounters more and more cars. Battle between Ratame and Gura for top 5 spots. And Watame goes ahead of the Myth member, while Nerissa and Mori side by side approaching a turn. Amazingly enough, no contact made between the two on that turn. Very nice for them to stay clean, but Mori goes ahead. Oh, we're gonna send her original song up there. Lol, let's go. There's someone really excited about hololive racing here. Achan almost overtook Laplace. Now she does. Very good move by the staff member. We'll be coming down to the last 5 laps here at Circuit of the Americas. And that was an American on American action between Mori and Nerissa. Rose now has fastest lap, 129.884, aided by the fact that she has a clearance ahead, while Pekora is having to deal with the lap traffic. a sudden swing of things here. As Pecco hopes to not flub things up the rest of the way. In these last 4+ laps. Oh, careful, Kobo. Almost potentially screwing up Pecco's race. Luckily, Pecco was able to go clear of the ID Gen 3 member. Better fastest lap by Akiros, 129.803. And in fact, Pecco's lead has been cut from a high of around 15 seconds to a little under 4 seconds. Amelia Watson trying to catch up to Pecco late in the race. Now with lapped traffic becoming a major issue within 3 seconds now. Ame, speeding her way. And after this lap, we're gonna have 3 more to go. Going on to lap 19 with Pecco trying to nurse her 2.3 second advantage. Being very careful on this first turn. Very good move. 129.731 for Aki Rosenthal. Still a distance behind Pecco and Ame. Ame needing to worry about these cars in the way first. 2 cars ahead of her, Kobo and Koyo, before she has to chase after Pecco in the big sprint to the finish. Oh, Nana messes up.
Oh no!
Momosuzu Nana screwing up later in the grid. Gotta be in the turn 1, I think. It also involves Noelle. Oh my. Noelle also running into an issue. Nana goes stranded. And Noelle barely still driving. Nana is the one who goes stuck. Pecco couldn't care less about the situation, though, as we head into the penultimate lap of this round. Nana dropping to below the points as Akiros improves her fastest lap time again to a 0.645. Huawa showing Huawa improving a spot as Louis languishes. Again, was third for much of the race, but has now dropped to fifth as Watame goes up to fourth. Ame still stuck behind a few cars. As Pekora has been dominant throughout this 15th round. And we're gonna have one to go here. Pekora with an almost 3-second advantage as she tries to handle this first turn. Gotta watch out for Mume, though. Goes clear. Ame also goes clear. So a clean lap the rest of the way for Pekora, hopefully. And she's gonna get that 101 point gift. Because of course Pekora would dominate here. Yeah. Some craziness involving some of the cars as Huawa goes stuck.
No!
Oh, it was going so well for Huawa, and now she messes up again. Oh, you hate to see that. But here comes Pekora onto the finish line, and Usada Pekora wins the US Holo Prix. Having led throughout the entire race, 101 points will go to her. Amelia Watson takes second, and Aki Rose will come home with a podium in third. Wanting to believe it, Huawa. Well, basically, had a nice points of counts in the bag, and yet in the final lap, she runs into a bit of a pickle with Shiranui Flare, and oh, you just hate to see that. Huawa has Huawa'd again. But the race will belong to Usada Pekora. And with that result, Pekora gets her fourth Formula Holo win, fourth win, as the rest of the drivers come home. As the last couple drivers will come in. All right. Everyone is in. Just need to bump the thread again. All right. All right. Let's lock in the points. Congratulations to Pekora. Very nice race for her. She's going to get 101 points, and Aki Rose will get fastest lap. The highlights of her car, just in case. And then these drivers. And Fuawa has Fuawa'd again. Just missing on the points. Even Mokoko managed to barely squeak her way into the point standings, and no surprise for Kanade getting previous race winner's curse. So that was an race that's that just transpired here in Austin. That's all 40 names. So we'll bring them in. Alright, the times table to confirm everything to be good. And yep, it's all in. And where's that put Sakura in the championship standings? As I should at least have the courtesy to give extra points for pole and fastest lap. I'd hate to forget about those. So, Miko failed to qualify for the third round in a row. Still leads by 77 points over Roboko, who had a decent finish in 16th. Quite a few names who missed out on the race. Raiden Choco Risu didn't show up for the race. Koyori failed to score. Man, oh man. And meanwhile, the current longest absentee drought is Hyodoshi Ao, who has failed to show up for the last 4 rounds. To showcase the other drivers. Yeah, that's basically it for here at Kota, and that was an race that took place. Alright, so we're gonna take a break for just a moment or two, and then we are gonna head to Mexico City, Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, for round 16, the Mexico City Holo Prix. Stay right here in the VTRP channel. We'll be right back. Let's see. All right. Camera, 1, 2, 3. Connection. Anyone there? Okay. All right. We got the settings set up for here in Mexico City. Hoping I don't run into connection issues. Come on, hold. One moment. Camera, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm showing red again in the connection. Hoping I don't run into issues here as we get set to load. Showing clear green right now. As we move on to Mexico City, and they got a reroll. Having a glitch lately in which content manager doesn't pop in again when I turn off when I close the AC and try to get back to the main menu. That is just silly stuff. I don't know why that would happen. But anyway, everyone should be in. Camera. Alright, that's a nice establishing shot, and we should be set to go here. Alright, ready to go. Just need to get the music and then we'll get to it. So here we are, Circuito Hermanos Rodriguez, and you know what that music means. That's right. It's time for the Mexico City Holo Prix. Round 16 of the 2024 Formula Holo World Championship. A very nice half baseball stadium, half street circuit, half road course. Oh, we're going to have a nice fiesta here as we have a look at the track preview. 2.674 miles or 4.304 kilometers. Really long front stretch to open up the race. Heading on to turns 1, 2, and 3 right here. That's turn 1, and then turn 2, and then turn 3. And then after a bit of a sprint, we move on to the next few turns, 4, 5, and 6. Turn around turns 4 and 5 and onto turn 6. And then a few S's. Seven through 11. Eventually you'll reach the baseball stadium for turns 12, 13, 14, 15. The most distinguishing feature of the track. Finally, turns 16 and 17, and you have completed a lap here in Mexico City. Very nice racetrack. As we have a look at the starting grid for this 16th round. Oh, speaking of Fuawa, she's on the production line now. Mokoko will follow soon. Awesome. Just need to bump. Verification not needed. Good. Ayunda Risu will start off at pole for this race, followed by Louis, Kanata, and then Raiden will start off in the second row in fourth, Nodoka and Nene, row 3. Fubuki, Hachima, and Roboko. Pekara, Matsuri, and Rene. Kiara, Watame, and Mume. Rurika La Plusfana. Kanade, Kobo, and Hajime. Sora, Mokoko, and Iofi. Oh, so Mokoko wants to show up for this race, and I have yet to see Huawa in the grid. Faye, Chloe, Choco. Lammy Fuawa, okay. And Shiori. Well, let's see if Fuawa could actually score points for once. Mio, Mori, Polka. Iris, Kyla, Ina. And finally, Koyori, Okayu. Al finally shows up for a race. And then Botan. I wrote Ina's name twice in the in my notepad. Oyori, Okayu, Ao, and Botan. Alright. Everyone is in, and gotta park Yago's car because I don't want him to interfere with the race. Almost 1 hour into the 6 hours of the Glen of the bye. Everyone is gridded up, ready to go. 5 more rounds to go. Round 16 in Mexico City. As I drink my coffee. Ah, very nice. Nice coffee as it's hella hot here. But who's going to be hot and spicy in this racing fiesta, this hololive racing fiesta? Mexico City Holo Prix, round 16, Ayunda Risu at pole. Let's find out. 25 laps here. As I get the music ready, and we shall commence in due time. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here come the 6 red lights. All 40 cars grid up, ready to go for 25 laps of action. Round 16, Mexico City Holo Prix. Off we go. Here at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. Who will have the nice jump to begin here? 3 wide at the start. Very nice. But Risu taking the nice jump, followed by Amane Kanata and Jupute Raden. Raden, I could never pronounce her name correctly. And Polka goes stuck.
No!
Oh man, look at the replay. Unlucky for Polka to begin here. Right on these starting turns, got pushed by Hiroshi Ao. And thus she gets stuck touching grass. Meanwhile, halfway through this lap already, as we almost saw some roughhousing, but everyone is fighting for position here, as Kawasaki Nodaka jumps to 3. There's a battle here between 2 teammates, actually. Meanwhile, Fuwawa, come on. I know you can do better than that. Oh, we missed the first pass into the baseball stadium. But it's gonna be Ayunda Risu with the lead. Risu, 119.476. As I gotta reset Sim Hub. I don't know why it's not working for me. In the you know, but it is working on OBS. So Risu hoping for her. How many wins is she looking for? Her 7th win. Risu looking for her 7th win. As Nodaka overtakes Kanata. Meanwhile, Kyla, way down there in 39. Raden. Okay, thank you. There we go. Now the fastest lap graphic works on my main monitor, 116.864 for the Area 15 member. Ah, yeah. 2.6 second lead for Risu over the staff member, who may be a junior to the senior of Achan. But we have ourselves an Onyo moment involving Kiara. Jeez Louise, Kiara's goose is cooked. Replay here, and gets turned around. Ah man, that's also affecting cars trying to get past. And a traffic jam here And what's it all about Kiara? Push, push, push. Come on, let's soar past. And these three are stuck. Great! And Kiara, back to pit lane you go. That's a lap lost for her right there. And again, I missed a pass through the baseball stadium again by the race leader. 116.623 by Risu. By the by, Fubuki, she'll be heading back to the Gen 1 team after after a bunch of seasons with the Gamers team. She'll be heading back to Gen 1, the Gen 1 team, as one of the original Gen 1 members. We'll see her in the Gen 1 team in next year's World Championship. So already in this race, quite a few crazy moments involving some of the drivers here in Mexico City, as drivers try to fight for position. Roboco going in the gray, predominant gray livery this time around. And Subaru's supposed to be in her gray livery as well, but I believe she's absent today. I don't think she's showed up for today's races. Yeah, no Subaru today. I believe she's now out for 4 consecutive rounds. Meanwhile, 2 teammates together, Hajime and Ririka, against an Advent member. Ririka and Hajime engaging in a Bokoko sandwich. Well, that's a terrible statement just made. For some reason, Ao has the fastest lap, 116.465. As we do finally, for once, get to see Risu drive through the baseball stadium. Lovely. Okay, moving on. Risu, fastest lap, 116.405. Very nice. Problem is that she's soon to reach Kiara. There's a lapped car in the way. And wouldn't you believe it? Miko, again absent as far as I'm concerned. I don't see Miko's name anywhere. 116.371 by Ao. Which we can confirm here. I don't see Miko anywhere in this table. 4 consecutive absentees? I mean, if she wants to win the championship early, then this ain't it. And here's Rodden being all hunky-dory here as one of the front-runners to the championship. A very, very nice new livery. Again, I can't thank Chrono enough for these excellent creations. Very nice color schemes and stuff. Jesus. Absolutely brilliant as Matsuri battles Raden for 4th. Nekomata Okayu, of all drivers, now has fastest lap. (1:15.851). Sora, 1:15.851 actually. It was Okayu's fastest lap. What was Okayu's fastest lap? 1:16.178. Sora, 1:15.851. Kanata trying to get back to the top 3, but couldn't, as Matsuri improves to 3rd. From a start of 11th, improves to 3rd. Natsuya Matsuri of the Red Heart Racing Team. Absolutely brilliant by the Summer Festival girl. Meanwhile, in Fuwa Watch, Fuwa a bit below mid, but trying to at least get into the points for once in her godforsaken life. Doesn't want to screw things up, hopefully, as we see a battle between Motan and Mori. Motan goes ahead of Mori. We're into lap 9 already. This is a 25 lapper. Uh-oh, tangling with Kiara. Risu does go clear of Tencho. Balton now has fastest lap, 1:15.680. As Kanata drops to 5th, Raden back to 4th. And a battle between two different members of the food chain. As Doggo tries to consume Sheepy's spots. Whoa, careful there. Man, where were many of these overtakes in Kota? This track has had quite a lot of big, bold moves being made. Here comes Mokoko. Whoa, careful. Get to know if when the next screw up will occur, as Risu goes back into the Foro Sol baseball stadium. That's what's called the Foro Sol. And gasp, shock, awe. Risu still leads. We're 40% of the way through. 10 laps down. Risu, Nobika, and Matsuri are your top 3. Now Nobika has to deal with Kiara's lapped car. More fun between some of these, couple of these Regloss members. Try not to get into too much roughhousing here. It's still relatively good for Ayunda Risu for her lucky 7th FH win, extending her streak, extending her record of most FH wins. Well, Kanata has languished a bit. Dropping down to 6th and wanting to get back in. I mean, Kanata has yet to win an FH race. She's one of the very few drivers from the very beginning of the VTRP, of the original Formula Holo project. One of the very few who have yet to win a freaking race. Risu, though, still performing really hot here. Hachima, 115.614. Pretty good for the big red heart. And here comes the reigning world champion in 8th, Pavolia Reine. Yeah, I am aware that the gold star partially overlaps the mark, the Royalty Motorsport mark on the nose cone, the car, and Reine's car. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'll just have to deal with it from now until perhaps we can do a slight fix to it, maybe. We just gotta go with it for now. But meanwhile, we're through 13 and a half laps with Risu maintaining an almost 6-second lead now over Hawasaki Nobaka. As we have a scramble between some cars here. Some EN cars. Driver's still driving sort of clean. A lot of overtakes deeper into the grid, but of course, not quite in the front as we're through 14 into lap 15. As I gotta bump the thread again, Jupiter Raden, 115.566. You may see the fastest lap graphic sometimes flicker. Bit of a glitch, but Yeah, but that's just recalculating stuff. It's that 2, 3, 4 section right here in which incidents may occur. I was about to say, and we just saw an incident occur, and Chloe touches grass. Let's look at the replay. What a coincidence. I was about to say this section just after the main front stretch. And yeah, that's rough. You hate to see that. So down Chloe goes as Raden gets another good fast lap, 1:15.553 this time. But may soon reach a bit of a traffic issue. A couple cars in the way. So already a car stuck. As Polka improves here to 39th. Hanata dropping a few more spots. Man. This may have to be another day for her to score her first FH win. Meanwhile, Risu's still doing good. But has to worry about her teammate first. ELP trying to be a good teammate, letting Risu pass her by. Okie dokie, very good. Still trying to see if there's anything more to worry about. Uwawa is mid at this point. A little under mid, but still mid enough. She's trying to stay out of trouble. Actually, she has a bit of a clearance ahead of her. As Tokino Sora gets fastest lap now. 1:15.055. Gotta confirm here, yeah. Might not be long until someone gets sub 1:15 here. But there's like 7 more laps to go. For someone to try to challenge Sora for fastest lap. I doubt it'll be Risu, because there's cars in the way, but maybe Nodoka. Or Hachima. Or maybe even Fubuki. Raden hoping to score yet another podium, but Matsuri is in the way. Might the Regloss member make a big move anytime soon? Probably may come back to that soon. Now trying to see where some of the action is. To try to stay out of trouble as Lammy's car is in the way. Again, a bit of a shuffle on these turns. Bit of a very dangerous close battle. Meanwhile, it's still the Ayudarisu show. And she still hopes for her 7th win. On the move. Whoa. Six to go here in Mexico City. As Ina struggles to get through here, trying to stay in the points. A bunch of EN Gen 1, Gen 2 members close to each other. Trying to keep in the points. Matsuri trying to get past Kiara. Why ain't the blue flag rule applying here? As Risu goes past another lapped car. Five to go. As we see several cars get tangled up. Oh, no, no, no. Watame! Ah! Watame goes stuck. Look here. And see what happened. Kanade just pushed Watame out of the way, causing a big 180. Oh, that is just brutal stuff. And, where's Watame? It's Ana, Yamura. And Watame goes back into pit lane. Oh, that is dreadful for the Gen 4 member. Then still trying to get close to Matsuri. As this race comes down to 4 laps. In Fuwa Watch, Fuwa is still okay. But just not too great. I think she'll still be in the bottom of the standings. As Roboco, bit of a close battle between her and Roboco. Oh, Raiden! No, Raiden! Raiden on the move against Matsuri. Goes ahead to 3. Jufote Raiden goes up to 3. And speaking of 3 laps to go here in Mexico City. Fantastic overtake by the Regloss member. How about that? Oh, Botan messes up. Botan gets caught in a pickle. Just couldn't quite handle the situation, and also collects Hobo. Hobo luckily manages to get back into racing, but Botan gets stuck. Meanwhile, Risu. Very nice. Yeah, what to make can't Gili Gili Wawa Kanai out of that one. Oh man! Wow, that was a bit of a dangerous move by Roboco, almost caused Mokoko to mess up. Matsuri tried to catch up to Raiden, as Raiden deals with cars in the way. Lap 24 of 25. Risu led throughout the entire race. And a great championship she is having. I think she's soon to break her scoreless streak, though, because she hasn't scored in the last 3 rounds. Matsuri! Hoping for the overtake, not quite this time. Tokino Sora, fastest lap, 1:15.043. Coming down to the final lap here in Mexico City. And man, what a race Risu has had. Trying not to mess up here. Oh, very dangerous. Trying to go besides another ID member. And finally, Kyla lets Risu pass her by. Very good. Very courteous. Raiden hoping for yet another podium finish here. Well, Risu has less than half a lap to the finish line. And what a fantastic performance as Sora goes sub 115, 114.922, but here comes Ayuda Risu. A few more turns away, and it's gonna be lucky number 7 for the Area 15 hololive ID member. Happy Fiesta for Ayuda Risu. She wins the Mexico City Holo Prix. And here comes Nodoka to finish runner-up here. And Jufate Raden does all she could and does enough to make the podium once more. The top three, Risu, Nodoka, and Raden. Well done. It's all involved. And the rest of the drivers are gonna come in, and we're gonna wrap up here. And that will do it. Actually, waiting for Bolton to finish, and we'll be done. Waiting for Bolton to finish, but she's going to finish out of the points. And that's going to be the end of the race for Bolton here. But the race here, the Mexico City Holo Prix, will belong to Ayunda Risu. A 7th win. Congratulations here to Risu winning the Mexico City Holo Prix, as I gotta wrap things up here for today. Sakura won the United States Holo Prix, and Risu won the Mexico City Holo Prix. And now all the championship standings be screwed up here. 101 points for Risu. And Sora will get fastest lap, it's been confirmed. Alright, that's your top 10. And then next 10. '20th for Sora, but she's gonna get a bonus point. Kuwawa thankfully scores a bit of pocket change. Well, despite starting a few minutes late, we're gonna finish this stream before the 1 o'clock mark here. Oka, Otome, Otan, Yofi, Chloe. That's all the names in. Very good. And we are going to lock them in. And the times, just to let you know. And 40 names are in. And 101 for Ayunda Risu. And fastest lap for Tokino Sora, which we can confirm here. Very nice last few races for her. Alright. And we'll show these as well. Just need to bump the thread. Good. Verification not required. Alright. This is very nice music here. Oh man, look at this. A big shakeup here. Oh man. You gotta see how it is, ladies and gentlemen, because man, we got something crazy to show you in the point standings. Alright. First I gotta update the points. I gotta update the points for the Constructors' Championship, then and then I'll show you what went on here. Miko got lavaed. Yikes. So back to the splash screen we go. Actually, I forgot to show you how the rest of the field went in their best laps. Just a few seconds. Just as a mere formality. And then back to the splash screen, okay. So no surprise with the Constructors' Championship lead. It's still JP Gen 0. Meanwhile, fifth in the championship standings is Choco, 411. 411, not 311. Fourth is Roboco, 448. Get this, third. Despite that big third place finish, Rodden, 468. Second, Risu, 469 points. And Miko remains at 483. The championship has narrowed. Hi, welcome. Yeah, it's the end of the stream, but I'm just showing you the top 5 here. Miko with a 14-point lead over Risu now, which it was once like almost 100, but it's now a 14-point gap because Risu and Rodden are catching up. Anyway, we are done here for today. As we're going to show you how things will, how it'll be for our next streams. Next Sunday, our next stream, we'll be racing at Sao Paulo and Las Vegas. Interlagos Racetrack. one of the tightest, craziest racetracks in the schedule, Sao Paulo, and then we're going to be racing under the lights in the streets of Las Vegas, rounds 17 and 18. Next Sunday, usual start time, 11 a.m. Eastern, on the BTRP YouTube channel. You might see a few more new car liveries soon. Also, don't forget VGTC liveries. We have pushed back the due date for the liveries from June 30th to July 7th now, so get them in before July 7th, and yeah. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go have lunch and then enjoy the last 4 hours of the 6 hours of the Glen, and then also watch the IndyCar racing. So please, have a great week ahead, and we'll see you for more Formula Holo next weekend, the penultimate stream of this year's 2024 World Championship, next Sunday at the usual time. Take care, everyone, and so long for now. On to Dag.